Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Sir. I said offline class. You are waiting for online class. Okay, no problem. We'll talk this matter later on. Beta and gamma functions I'm going to start. Right?
Okay, sir.
Internet connect नहीं होता बंद करो. Beta and gamma function. Beta and gamma. Now today we can see what is beta function and what are its properties. What is gamma function and what are its properties, and what is the relation between beta and gamma function, and the problem based on beta function, gamma function, and its properties and the relation between them. Okay. So we should
Okay, sir.
discuss later on. Let us start with the definition of beta function. Look at what is beta function and what is its definition. Beta function. Look at the beta function. The beta function is denoted by the beta function is denoted by beta of m comma n and
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
salam.
Sir, we haven't finished Laplace transforms yet.
Yeah, I know, but if you start simultaneously these two units, then we can finish our syllabus early. Laplace transform will be as usual. That is another session.
Okay.
This is another session, beta and gamma function. I am going to have start two units simultaneously. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever doubts you have, we'll discuss after the class.
Okay,
This is
sir.
only 40 minutes class, so we can't talk more.
Okay.
The beta function is denoted by beta of m comma n and defined by a definite integral, a definite integral, a definite integral beta of m comma n is equal to, this is the definite integral, 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 into 1 minus x whole to the power of n minus 1 into d. Very important formula. Beta function definition. Beta of m comma n is equal to integral 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 1 minus x whole power n minus 1 into dx. See, if I change this value of m now, this will affect directly this value of m. If I am writing here 5, then 5 minus 1 you will get. If I am writing 3, then 3 minus 1 you will get. And this value will affect directly here. Okay. And the must condition is what? M and n both are positive. We can't take negative value. M and n both are greater than 0. So the definite integral value beta of m comma n is equal to integral 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 1 minus x whole power n minus 1 into dx. Till the end of this unit, this is very important. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Some important results or we can say that properties of beta function. Properties of beta function. Properties of beta function. So what are the properties of beta function? We can see we have to prove all these properties one by one, and later on these properties will become the formulas when we are solving the problems. Okay, the first property is beta of m comma n can also be written as beta of n comma m. The first property of beta function. The second one is beta of m comma n is equals to integral 0 to infinite x to the power of m minus 1 divided by 1 plus x whole to the power of m plus n into dx, or this can also be written as or integral 0 to infinite x power n minus 1 by 1 plus x whole to the power of m plus n into dx. There is a difference of m and n here only. Third property of beta function is beta of m comma n is equal to 2 times of integral 0 to pi by 2 sin theta whole to the power of 2m minus 1 into cos theta whole to the power of 2n minus 1 into d theta. These are the very important properties of beta function. We have to prove these properties one by one, and later on these properties will become the formulas. Okay, these properties will become the formulas when we are doing the problem. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So shall we start the proof of the first one? We have to prove that beta of m comma n is equal to beta of n comma m. This is called symmetric property of beta function. So I want to prove that one. The first property I want to prove it. This one is beta of m comma n is equals to beta of n comma m. And before proving this property, I want to show you some basic formulas of integration, which is already you have studied in paper 2B intermediate level. Those formulas are here I am writing. Definite integral के formulas है ये. First one is integral 0 to a f of x dx can be written as integral 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. So how to use this formula? If you have lower limit is 0, okay, upper limit whatever it is, whatever, maybe a or maybe 1 or maybe pi or pi by 2, whatever, then x can be written as a minus x. ठीक है, ये formula apply करने के लिए what is the must condition? The lower limit should be 0. Understood? Next formula integral a to b. आपको याद होगा पेपर 2 में यूज कर रहे थे आप. Integral a to b f of x dx can be written as minus integral b to a f of x dx. मतलब अगर आप लिमिट चेंज कर रहे हैं तो वी हैव टू चेंज मल्टीप्लाई विद द माइनस साइन. And next third formula which is understood again, integration f of x dx can be written as integral f of t dt. It means वेरिएबल का कुछ भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता डेफिनेट इंटीग्रल में. ए टू बी मतलब अगर मान लो एग्जांपल इंटीग्रेशन एफ ऑफ एक्स डी एक्स की प्लेस पे एक्स डी एक्स कर रहे हैं तो एक्स स्क्वायर बाई टू होता, टी डी टी कर रहे टी स्क्वायर बाई टू होता, वाई डी वाई कर रहे वाई स्क्वायर बाई टू होता। सो वेरिएबल से आंसर में कुछ इफेक्ट होता क्या? नहीं होता ना। बोथ ऑफ यू प्लीज रिप्लाई, if you don't understand you tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
Shall we start writing the proof?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. By definition of by definition of beta function, by definition of beta function, beta of m comma n, how to write? Tell me, very very important. This is integral 0 to 1 x power, come on, x power
M minus 1
into
into 1 minus x power n minus 1.
into dx. Suppose this is equation number 1, right? Equation number 1.
Okay.
Now look at what I said. To apply this formula, what is the must condition?
Positive.
No.
Mn should be positive.
For this one, to apply this formula, the lower limit should be 0.
Limit should be 0.
Here in our beta function definition, again the lower limit is 0 now.
Mhm.
Yes.
So can we use this formula?
Yes.
I'm using that one. So for your convenience, once again I want to write integral 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integral 0 to a x can be written as upper limit minus x into dx. Here our upper limit is 1. So then if we apply this formula, beta of m comma n becomes, अच्छे से देखिए यहाँ पे लॉजिकल वे में प्रूफ कर लेना है बस, is equal to integral 0 to 1, there is no change in the limit, x can be written as upper limit is 1 minus x whole to the power of m minus 1 into open the bracket, 1 is there as it is, minus is there as it is, again x can be written as 1 minus
1.
x whole to the power of n minus 1 into dx. That's it. Any doubt? Any doubt?
So how are you getting 1 minus x in?
What I said, the formula, look at the formula. Look at the formula. 0, lower limit is 0, upper limit is a, and
Yes.
f of x is our function. Then
Yes.
this can be written as 0 to a must be as it is. X can be written as, look at this, x can be written as
Okay.
a minus x.
Okay.
And
So
now
our
our
a
a
is
value
1.
is
So
1,
1 minus
minus
x.
x.
Okay.
Here also 1 minus x. And whole to the
Okay.
power of n minus 1 as it is, and dx also as it is. Clear?
Yes, clear, sir.
That's it. This is integral 0 to 1. This is 1 minus x whole to the power of m minus 1 as it is, no change, into 1. We multiply with minus 1, minus into minus, plus x whole to the
Plus
power of
x n minus 1.
into dx.
Yes.
So what happened? This plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled.
Cancel.
Integral 0 to 1. I want to write this value first here. X power n minus 1 पहले लिख रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पर, and then into में है, we can write
1
no
minus
problem at all. 1 minus x whole to the power of
n
m
minus 1.
minus 1.
m minus 1 into dx. अभी देखिए यहाँ पे देखिए, अगर यहाँ पे m है और यहाँ पे n है, then this value is m comma n, right? I repeat once again, x power m minus 1, this m will come here first, and 1 minus x का जो भी पावर है वो सेकंड में आ रहा. अब अपने यहाँ ये किसकी वैल्यू होना चाहिए बोलिए? It is the value of beta of n comma m. Correct?
Oh, right. Yes, sir.
That's the
Yes.
proof of the first property.
सर कैसा है सर, एक सेकंड
ये
लास्ट में?
डेफिनेशन को देखिए, डेफिनेशन को देखिए. x पावर m माइनस 1 इधर आ
ओह.
रहा, n माइनस 1 इधर आ रहा, तो m का n की वैल्यू है, मतलब x का जो पावर हो रहा वो पहले आ रहा, या x का जो पावर हो रहा क्या हो रहा, n हो रहा वो पहले आ रहा.
ठीक है
That's it. This is called symmetric property of beta function. Very, very important. Now moving to the second property. This one we have to prove. This part or this part, choice is yours. Now moving to the second one. These all are very, very important and interesting. Now, second proof is we have to prove that second property of beta function, beta of m comma n is equals to, याद भी कर लेना, देखिए मैं आपको याद करने का ही लॉजिक बता रहा हूँ. 0 to infinity
Yes.
x power m minus 1 divided by 1 plus x whole to the power of m plus n into dx, or this can also be written as integral 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 by 1 plus x whole to the power of m plus n into dx. Now again we have to use the definition of beta function only. Proof. Proof. Look at by definition of beta function, by definition of beta function. Now याद हुआ आपको? देखिए एक बार, अगर देखिए बोलने की कोशिश करो. बीटा ऑफ m comma n is equal to definite integral 0 to 1 x power m minus
M
1 into
minus
over
1
n minus
into
1
1 minus x into
into
whole power n minus 1.
minus 1 into d. ये हो गया आपका
dx.
इक्वेशन नंबर 1. अब जरा देखिए यहाँ पे पूरे के पूरे प्रॉपर्टीज में अपने को सब्स्टिट्यूशन यूज करके प्रूव करना है. अब देखिए x पावर m minus 1 वी रिक्वायर्ड एंड वी हैव x पावर m minus 1 plus x whole power m plus n चाहिए आपको डिनोमिनेटर में, बट वी डोंट हैव दैट वन. So what we have to do, we have to go for a substitution. एक small substitution करेंगे, then this value 1 minus x whole to the power of n minus 1 will be converted to this 1 plus x whole to the power of n plus n. And one more thing I want to tell you, these properties will not be changed. कभी भी कोई भी definitions या properties change नहीं हो सकते. जो भी है वो है. प्रॉब्लम को चेंज कर सकता हूँ न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू, बट डेफिनेशन प्रॉपर्टीज को चेंज नहीं कर सकते. तो जब भी जिसका भी प्रूफ करना है वो सब्स्टिट्यूशन कैसा करना है वो देख लीजिए उसका. पुट ये फॉर्म लाना है मेरे को डिनोमिनेटर में 1 प्लस एक्स. व्हाट आई एम टेकिंग, आई एम यूजिंग एक्स इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई, इसके जैसा एक फॉर्म अज्यूम कर रहा हूँ, नॉट एक्स, एक अनदर वेरिएबल में लेंगे ऐसा. एक्स इज इक्वल टू, क्योंकि एक्स पावर एम माइनस वन, एक्स पावर एम माइनस वन तो पहले से ही है. ओनली द रिक्वायरमेंट इज व्हाट, 1 बाई एक्स
1
माइनस
by
वन. ये एक्स की प्लेस पे चाहिए आप, इसकी प्लेस. ठीक है ना. नाउ स्टार्ट अवर वर्क. दिस implies if you differentiate, what happened? If you differentiate, what you will get? Differentiation of x is dx is equal to differentiation of 1 by x is what? Minus 1 by x square. आपको कौन से भी फॉर्मूला आपको नहीं मालूम है या आपको कंफ्यूज हो रहा, डोंट हेजिटेट टू आस्क मी. Differentiation of 1 by y is minus 1 by y square, because we have a formula of derivative. Derivative of 1 by x, 1 by जो भी फॉर्म रहेगा उसका डेरिवेटिव का आंसर है minus 1 by x square. That one only we are using here with respect to y कर रहे. क्लियर है ये स्टेप?
हाँ
yes
सर,
sir.
क्लियर.
चलिए अभी आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, व्हेन वी अप्लाई सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड यू हैव टू चेंज द लिमिट्स. ठीक है. दिस वन x, now I want to take the reciprocal on both sides. If you take the reciprocal of x, it becomes 1 by x, and the reciprocal of 1 by 1 plus y is only 1 plus y plus 1. Change the limits. Lower limit. In place of x, we have to put 0 here, right? So 1 by 0 is
Yes sir.
what?
0
1 by 0
0
1 by
1
0
1
0 बोले तो कैसा जी, तुम इंजीनियरिंग कैसा पढ़ रहे फिर? 1 by 0 is infinity. Any number by 0 is infinity.
infinity.
So you will get infinity is equal to y plus 1. Then what about y becomes? Y becomes again infinity. ऐसा होता देखिए रफ वर्क. Infinity is equal to y plus 1. Plus 1 will go this side. Becomes infinity minus 1. But whatever operation you are applying on the infinity, your answer will become infinity. So infinity minus 1 is infinity only. That is why y becomes infinity. ये lower limit हो गया आपका. ठीक है. Now upper limit. X के place पे रखना है 1. 1 by 1 is 1. So what you will get, the situation is like this. Y is equal to 1 plus 1. ये 1 से 1 cancel हो जाएगा. This implies what is y becomes
0.
0. Now after putting all these values in our question, means in our equation number 1, what happened to equation number 1 we can see. Therefore beta of m comma n is equal to beta of m comma n is equal to, tell me what happened. What is the lower limit? Lower limit is infinity, upper limit is 0. Correct? यहाँ पे 1 में
Yes.
रखना अपन. So what is x?
Yes.
What is x?
X is
1 by,
1 by 1 plus y.
yes, exactly. You have to give me the answer. Whole to the power of
Whole to
m
the
minus
power of
1
m minus 1.
into
And
1
this
as it is minus as it is.
minus
Again, x value is 1 by,
1 by 1 plus y.
exactly. Whole to the power of
Whole to the power of n minus 1 into
n minus
dx.
1, n minus 1. Wait, dx value is this one. Okay.
Minus 1
Right.
by 1 plus
So
5.
I want to take minus outside. 1 by 1 plus y whole square into d. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now you see, I told you the formula is there. If you have a minus sign, according to the definite integral property, you can change the limit.
Limits.
So change the limit. What you will get? You will get 0 to
0 to
infinity.
infinity.
Okay. Now this whole to the power of m minus 1 will go to the numerator, becomes 1 only, and that will be going to the denominator. 1 plus y whole to the power of m minus 1. Correct? And now this is, if you simplify into LCM is what here? 1 plus y will be the LCM. 1 plus y 1 za, 1 plus y only, minus 1, and whole to the power of, again we have n minus 1 into 1 by 1 plus y whole square into d. Correct? Now look at this plus 1, this minus 1 get cancelled. This is integral 0 to infinite. Okay. 1
Yes.
by 1 plus y whole to the power of m minus 1 into y to the power of n minus 1 as it is, y to the power of n minus 1 as it is, y to the power of n minus 1 as it is. Denominator
5.
1 plus y, that power will go to the denominator also. It means n minus 1 here also, into 1 by 1 plus y whole square,
Okay.
whole square into dy. Now look at the denominator. All the denominator is same.
Yes. Bases are same. Powers can be added.
ये basic classes में पढ़े तो formula है आपका. It means
Y square
1 plus y whole to the power of, what we can write?
m minus 1.
M
N
minus
minus
1
1
plus
n minus
n
1
Plus
minus
n
1
minus 1
plus 2.
plus 2.
plus 2.
And 1 into y minus 1
2
means
2
y power
cancel m plus 2
n minus 1
n
only.
minus 1.
This dy will be can plus 1, sorry, minus 1 is minus 2.
M plus
That will
2.
be cancelling with plus 2.
Yes.
Okay, be careful when cancelling. This is n minus 1. This is dy. And some of the terms are cancelled here like that. N minus 1 minus a plus cancel.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So finally, what is left of?
y
plus
power n minus 1
मैं इसको वेरिएबल चेंज कर देना चाह रहा हूँ, 0 to infinity. I want to change the variable. Y will be
to
changing with
x
x power n minus
m
1
n minus 1 by
divided by 1 plus x whole to the power of
m
m
plus
plus
n.
n into dx, which is our
Yes,
result. This is
yes, sir.
proof. Second property is proof. ओके, लॉजिकल थिंकिंग में जाना है बस, और कुछ भी नया नहीं। प्रॉपर्टी का डेफिनेशन यूज करना है, डेरिवेटिव्स के बेसिक फॉर्मूलाज करना है, बेसिस आर इक्वल, पावर शुड बी एडेड करना है, इंटीग्रेशन के रूल्स आपको पता होने चाहिए, आसानी से प्रूफ हो जाएगी प्रॉब्लम। दिस इज द सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ बीटा फंक्शन. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So moving to the third property. Third property of which one? Third
Beta gamma
property of
function.
बीटा फंक्शन. गामा
Beta
फंक्शन अभी
function.
स्टार्ट नहीं करे अभी, ठीक है ना?
Yes.
नेक्स्ट, let us prove the third property. You remember that one? कल की क्लास में आप मेरे को प्रॉपर्टीज सब लोगों को बोलना है ना? दिस इज द
Okay,
थर्ड
sir.
प्रॉपर्टी. बीटा ऑफ m comma n is equals to 2 times of 0 to pi by 2. Actually these are the formulas. Sin theta
Yes.
whole to the power of 2m minus 1 into cos theta whole to the power of 2n minus 1 into d theta. Again I want to use the definition of beta function only. Proof. अच्छा देखिए, एग्जाम में आपको ये अगर एक ही प्रॉपर्टी पूछा तो आपको शॉर्ट आंसर हो जाता. कभी कभी दो प्रॉपर्टीज मर्ज करके पूछता है एक साथ, तो वो लॉन्ग आंसर हो जाता. ओके, बाय डेफिनेशन ऑफ
Yes.
बीटा फंक्शन, by definition of beta function, beta of m comma n is equal to integral, बोलिए
Integral
कब, try to say 0 to 1 x
integral
power.
0 to 1 x power n minus 1.
M minus 1
This is the fourth time I am writing this formula. Okay na?
to 1
Fourth
minus
time I am
x
writing the
power
formula.
whole n minus 1 into dx.
फोर्थ टाइम, एक बार डेफिनेशन में लिखे, एक बार फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी में लिखे, एक बार सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी में लिखे. नाउ वी आर राइटिंग द सेम फॉर्मूला थर्ड टाइम, फोर्थ टाइम. Remember 0 to 1 x power m
Yes.
minus 1, 1 minus whole power n minus 1. Now look at the requirement and availability. M minus 1 power is there with you, and we are going to prove it is equal to 2m minus 1, and x value will equal to sin theta, और 2 भी चाहिए, तो एक small substitution करना. That substitution is put x is equal to sin theta लिए तो ये 2 नहीं आएगा, तो better to take put x is equal to sin square theta. Okay, this is the special substitution for this third property. Now dx, differentiate dx. What is the differentiation of sin square theta?
Minus
Yeah,
cos square.
very good, excellent answer. फिर से बोलो बेटे, sin square theta का differentiation minus cos square theta.
नहीं आता सर.
x power n फार्मूला अप्लाई करना, n
अच्छा,
x power
2 sin के
n minus 1 into inner function, derivative of sin theta is cos theta
cos theta.
t theta, like that, right? nx power n minus 1, कभी भी पावर को पहले डिफरेंशिएट करना, d by dx of x power n फॉर्मूले से. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला, x power n, that is nx power n minus 1 into inner function, that is d by dx of inner function is x. ओके, यही यहाँ पे काम ये मैं करा, करेक्ट है?
Yes, sir.
सो 2 minus 1 1 ही होता, तो फिर लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है ना. dx is equal to what we can write here only 2
2 sin theta cos
sin
theta.
theta cos theta d theta. Don't forget to write d theta. Now lower limit and upper limit we have to change. Put x is equal to sin square theta. जब भी आप सब्स्टिट्यूशन करेंगे तो लिमिट्स को भी चेंज करना पड़ेगा. लोअर लिमिट x is equal to 0. If you put x is equal to 0, what you will get? 0 is equal to sin square theta, but square को भी इधर ही भिजा देंगे. 0 square is 0 only, but 0 can
Sin
be
theta.
written as sin 0 na. Sin 0 is 0, you remember?
Yes.
These two are cancelled. Now lower limit theta becomes 0. Upper limit
1.
x is equal to 1. So 1 is equals to sin square theta, but square को भी उधर भिजा देंगे तो sin theta only. So 1 can
Sin
be
theta is
written
equal
as,
to
क्या वो आपका आंसर नहीं आ रहा? Sin pi by 2
5/2.
is equal to sin theta. Sin and
Theta is
sin
equal to
cancel.
5/2.
Theta is equals to pi by 2. Is correct है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ.
आप तो नाम से बोल सकते हैं ना. Tell me what is lower limit? What we got?
Lower limit is 0. Theta is equals to 0.
Upper limit is?
Upper limit is pi by 2. Theta is equals to pi by 2.
So we have to use in equation number 1. So this is beta of m comma n is equal to, the lower limit is 0 to upper limit
0
is
to pi by 2.
pi by 2. Now,
Yes.
here x value will be taken as sin square theta.
Yes.
Sin square theta whole to the power of
M minus 1
1 into, in again
into
x place 1 minus sin square theta. If you understand, can I write directly cos square theta?
yes, sir.
1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. We can reduce one step here. Do you
Yes, 1
understand,
and
Abrar?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And dx value is what? 2
2 sin theta cos theta d theta.
2 sin theta cos theta d theta. And for my convenience, I want to write sin theta whole power 1, cos theta whole power. लिख सकते हैं ना?
Yes, sir.
Now take it 2 outside. 2 is a constant. 0 to pi by 2. Now we know the basic rule. Power whole power means we can multiply both of the powers. Then multiply, what you will get? 2m minus 2.
Minus 2. Yes.
Cos theta whole power, here what happens? 2n
2n minus 2.
minus 2 into sin theta whole
Yes.
power 1 into cos theta whole power 1 into d theta.
Yes.
Now merge these two. Merge these two. When bases are equal, power should be.
Added
So when add the powers, what you will get? 0 to pi by 2.
0 pi by
What
2.
you will get? Sin theta whole to the power
Sin
of
theta
2m
2m minus 2 plus 1.
plus 1 into cos theta whole to
Cos
the power of
theta
2m
2n minus 2 plus 1.
2n minus 2 plus 1 into d theta. So what is minus 2 plus 1 becomes?
Minus 1.
0 to pi by 2. So what's the answer? Sin theta whole to the power of
Sin theta
2m
2m
minus
minus
1 into
cos theta 2n minus 1
whole power 2n minus
power 2n minus 1 into d theta.
into d theta. That's proof.
Yes.
This is the third property of beta function. So very very important. Third property and first property. पूरे properties equal important है. तो अच्छे से आप इसको देख लीजिए. नेक्स्ट क्लास में अपन करेंगे गामा फंक्शन के प्रॉपर्टीज. And then next class we have to go for the relation between beta and gamma function. Then altogether problems I will take randomly. मतलब अगर मैं आपको बोल के कराया, सपोज ये बीटा के प्रॉब्लम से बीटा से रिलेटेड है, तो अब बीटा याद कर ले. क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में बीटा से करो बोल के नहीं आता ना, the question will come randomly. So we will also do the problems randomly. So I will show you for which problem which property we have to use. Either we have to use the properties or definition or gamma function or relation, whatever it is. Accordingly, one by one we can do it. And I hope you understand the class. और आपको अगर कोई डाउट
Yes.
है तो ये 2 यूनिट एक साथ क्यों कर रहे हैं बोल के, तो आप मेरे को कॉल कर लीजिए, मैं डिटेल में फिर एक बार समझा देता हूँ, ठीक है।
Okay.
I'll send the PDF and recording both.
Okay. Sir, actually,
So you can call me.